He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Flushed out right. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one goes for 24 yards.
The 38-yard line.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
39-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, his throw incomplete. Nick Chubb, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Allen on 3rd down. Wide open receiver complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. And again, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. He's going to find a man here. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Allen again. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Toward the pylon, caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
Robert Tonyan, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long...
Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. Now this is
Don't worry
picked
about
up
it, baby.
by the
I ain't worried
Bills.
about it. Let's go.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction. There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 30. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such...
It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34.
And the Bills first.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
To number 14.
Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
The extra point is good. Makes
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with the score Bills 21, Chiefs nothing.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Ball carrier.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to his tight end, Seals-Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs 1st down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Muscles him off. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 more there and another 1st down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
First down carry for Bell, but he'll work forward for only about a yard.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Bell running on first down as he'll push forward for about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Extra point right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tunnel.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Allen escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got this down to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice...
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A good balance attack for that last touchdown drive they had. Now it's time to see if they can do that. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 8.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Robert Tonyan with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Taken in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make... And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And this offense continues to pour it on. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to...
Man, Bragg, if he don't put his ass on the team and he finds time to play, if he don't play, he'll play.
Took off. Great play by him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time. That one complete to Hill. Hill shedding the tackle. And he's got this down to the 35. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On first down, Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Mecole Hardman with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. The CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
So the shotgun snap to Allen, eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Then he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Gets this one to Hill. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
You got three down. Mike 35, Mike 35. Stop your whining. 35's the Mike.
Mahomes now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman on his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
He's got a man, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Allen now on first down. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Bills 48, Chiefs 23.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Second half starts with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Back to the ground, this time with Bell. Shifts by him. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Le'Veon Bell His third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. One of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from which...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let them get to the second level.
Travis Kelce, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
For Kansas City.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Allen. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He's picked off at his own 47, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
The 41-yard line.
Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Bills 48, Chiefs 42.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
I gotta do this for real, bro.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's stopped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
All the pressure
they're
off
going a little
them.
bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
I want him to forget about
it. The pickup, and that's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully,
you know, when I start running that shit,
boys,
this shit open up,
in order to let your back get to the corner.
See this shit, boss? See how easy it is? I'm gonna just chill out, bro. I'm gonna put him back away, bro.
The 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
He there. He's chilling right now. He said, don't make me chill out, bro.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And again, it's Chubb. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's why I just kept running with this over.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Allen. Going right side here, and that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. And they'll give it to Chubb. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll try again with Chubb, and he'll get in.
Touchdown,
Buffalo.
Touchdown.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
You watching
No
the Broncos,
success
too.
on
I can't
first
show you
down.
all
He couldn't
my
get
shit.
any
That's why I
yardage. They
ain't
give it
bringing
to
all
him
my
again,
shit out
and he
either.
finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else
I ain't
helps
gonna
with
lie
that?
to you, bro. Y'all
Offensive
been
line.
supposed to be watching my
After a team's been
broadcast.
stuffed, the last thing you
Watching
want
all
to
my
do
shit
is go
and
to a
shit. I
different
ain't
play
bringing all
call.
my
They
shit
want
up.
to come back and do it again and show that they can
Oh,
dominate
bro.
the line of scrimmage.
We throw some motherfucking dots, bro.
And
We
he's
can
got
throw
it.
some dots.
So the
We can
two-point
throw some
conversion
dots.
is good, and they add
That
on to their
motherfucker
fourth
said,
quarter
hey,
lead.
Jefferson.
Chiefs 42.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run
That
up
nigga
and send
different.
this one away.
That nigga
Takes
different.
this about 5 yards deep. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes now on first
That's how
down.
you beat that shit.
Flushed out
That's
right.
it.
On the run, he'll let this go deep. Oh, this is taken in.
Oh.
It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it
Slow
across
ass up out of there.
midfield. 39 yards there, a big one.
10 at the 49.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Hard
And
feeling.
he takes this into the end zone
That's
for
a
a
good
Chiefs
pitch.
touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I already know what you're ready to say. Why the fuck did you trust him?
Edwards-Helaire.
I already know what
He's
the fuck
not
you're
going to
ready
make
to
it to the goal line. They've been perfect on the night in 2-point conversions, but not here, as this time they come up empty.
say. He passing, trusting me. I already knew you was gonna say
And
that
this
shit.
one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. A run for Nick Chubb.
Cause boss, I really do this shit for real, bro.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo
Hey, boss,
touchdown.
I really do this shit for real, bro.
Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Come on, bro.
And he certainly played a pivotal
Boss,
role
Nick
in
Chubb
those
dead.
2
Just don't worry
TDs
about
and
it. He
running
dead,
up on
but
the
just
scoreboard
don't worry
right
about
now.
it.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is
you
what
can't
he's
stop
doing
him.
is contributing
You
to
want the
their
ball
lead.
back.
He wants to continue to do so.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, man, he got it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
They tripping.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I was playing my downfall and shit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
You
2
gotta keep him
yards
like
on the
that,
pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
from the 39. Mahomes. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter, punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Nice way to start the drive.
You know I got this 2-hit monster back here, right?
A gain of 12.
Hey, boss, this one I really put it on him. This one I really put it on him, boss.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as the tackle.
Oh, you want to see that other one back there?
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them.
Got that 2-hit monster back there, boss. Better watch out.
He's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They look like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
The motherfucker sent the whole crib at me,
It'll
boss.
be a 3-yard gain.
Can't do
just
nothing
like
with
that, it's 3rd
That
down.
motherfucker had 4 over that side.
See the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot.
Now I'm talking about when I ran the ball.
Catch there, right? He made it. There's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite.
Hey, yo, boss, I really do this shit, bro. I really do this shit.
Showtime, baby. Way home for a Bills touchdown. Nick Chubb,
Boss.
64 yards, and the Bills will extend their lead. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You wouldn't have broke that bit.
First, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest.
Hell no, you ain't got no vision like that.
That's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of,
He would have caught me. If I ran up the middle,
he'd have
caught me.
And they'll be back.
I ran up the middle, swirled to the left, juked the safety, broke the tackle, took it for 6.
At their own 16-yard line.
Yeah, it's because I dropped his head.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Mahomes. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He is going to find Hill here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good. That 3rd down conversion, good for 23. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Patty, why you going crazy like that, Patty? Patty, why you going crazy like that, Patty?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
His pass caught.
Hey, boss, you know I do this shit for real, right?
Edwards-Helaire lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Smack
and a
his
big
head.
turnover
I do this
there
shit
as
for real,
his
bro.
guys will get the football back.
We lay that llama out here. We lay that llama out here.
They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold
We lay that
on.
llama out here in Buffalo.
Going
And we throw
deep
dots
for
too, though.
Diggs.
Yeah.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Thomas is good.
4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, are you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because keep
dude.
flinging it around, you
Just
throw a
sit,
couple
man.
of picks, you could put yourself in jeopardy.
That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Allen. And now here is another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
By the Bills.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Oh, you said to me his birthday was yesterday.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
I can get it, but I just asked.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
You up?
Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
You losing the Donzo? Oh, you made it seem like the game.
We'll just wait and see what we get at the baby shark. I'm pretty sure it's
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here. And my goodness, another interception. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
By the Bills. Take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's off of York Road. It's right down the street from Aunt Mimi's house. Yeah, cause they talking about 85. Yeah, but we're also
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to fire one deep, and this is caught. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
They are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
48.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Short kick. One of the up mid will take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
When we book the face next week,
the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion.
That motherfucker worried about Duke, boy. That motherfucker worried about Duke more than everybody in the franchise type shit.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
Yeah, but you try to make sure the motherfucking schedule fit around them and some more shit, right?
The year continues as they're up to 5-1, and they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head down to Miami to take on the Dolphins. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.